Right, number 4, discipline is the name of the game, right? Number 4, discipline. So boys, without discipline, you're done, right? At the end of the day, without discipline, you're completely fucked, right? So what I think is that the elite people will watch this video and learn from me saying it, right? Discipline. And they will literally have discipline just from learning from me. The good people, the smart people, will not learn from me, but they'll go through mistakes themselves. They will make errors. They won't show discipline, but then they will learn from that and change their ways. But the average person will listen to this, will make mistakes themselves, and they will never change. They will stay the same the whole time. They will never change, right? And that's why most average people are losing bettors. So what do you want to be? At the end of the day, guys, I'm not gonna go too in depth on this, but you have to show discipline in MMA betting, right? You have to show discipline in MMA betting. But I'm gonna simplify it for you because you can show discipline on the bets you place, you can show discipline on bankroll management, you can show discipline in many ways MMA betting, not betting on women's MMA like I know a lot of people like to say, which is quite stupid, but I understand the concept. You know, you can show discipline by doing all of these things, but it can be a bit overwhelming by thinking, all right, bankroll discipline, women's MMA discipline, all of these things you have to exercise discipline over. It can become overwhelming. I've been there myself. So a way that I like to think about it and that you can use as well is just to simplify everything and just understand that the only discipline you ever need to exercise is before you click the bet button. Before you click bet, you have to exercise discipline. So, and by the way, if you do that, that's gonna take care of everything else. You don't have to think about women's MMA. You don't have to think about bankroll management. You don't have to think about chasing losses. You don't have to think about any of this stuff as long as you're exercising discipline before you click the bet now button. Now, what I mean by this, and this is a task you should do. Every single day now, moving forward from this day onwards, before you click bet, just think to yourself, am I exercising discipline on this bet? If your answer is no, then most likely you shouldn't place the bet. Just make sure you exercise discipline. Discipline is the name of the game. If you can't be disciplined, if you can't show restraint, then you're not going to be successful in this game, point blank, period.